My name's Mark Hilton. I specialise in contentious construction work, essentially building disputes, a lot of international work, but also domestic work, and I've done that for about the last, far too many years, probably 35 years. I've specialised in that field of law. During that time, I've headed the construction practices at two national firms, and then I was head of international arbitration in the London office of what at the time was the world's largest law firm. As you come to Milners to get some commercial practical advice, I don't like losing, we don't like losing. We're not going to take a client forward on a case if we think they're going to lose. At the end of the day, you come to a lawyer if you've got a dispute because you want to win or settle that dispute. You don't come to be taken along a process which doesn't have a satisfactory result. So at Milners, we try and identify what result is possible, what you want to achieve, and the best way to achieve that in the most cost-effective way. If you're in a construction contract, for goodness sake, look at it and follow the rules. Time and time again, I come across clients who say, well, we just decided to change this or that, we haven't done it this way, and that the consequences just can't be overemphasized. So in construction contracts, try and get things in writing, and if for whatever reason you decide to change a procedure that's set down, put it in writing. If there's a written record, you're going to be okay. Don't do deals without recording them in writing, and never believe just because you're getting on with somebody it's going to end up that way. I've done a lot of work for Korean contractors, many of whom are household names: Samsung, Hyundai, LG, SG, and that's challenging because of the different nature of foreign clients. They have different expectations, but some of the projects that they've been involved in, particularly in the Middle East, have been really, really interesting. Substantial amounts involved, billions, and you've got to deal with the clash of cultures. Sometimes I've been dealing with the Chinese and the Koreans and the Japanese, and they all have slightly different approaches. But at the end of the day, the fundamentals of a construction dispute are the same. It's late, or there's something wrong with it, somebody's suffering loss, and they want it to be resolved. In terms of the UK work I've done over the years, it's been quite varied, from dealing with minor earthworks issues, hotel disputes, from refurbishment to building them. But there's all sorts of things that happen in the UK, and there isn't really an awful lot of difference between a big dispute in terms of money and a little dispute. The issues are the same. The question is, how much can you afford to spend on it? And you have to be conscious, and we are at Milners, that you can't just throw money at a dispute. You've got to find a way of getting a result that doesn't cost too much.